Hello YouTube, this is Minty47 and I'm here with LCP5590 and George, and this is the third Low Budget Gamer TV podcast on YouTube, and let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about the PS3 Slim's announcement, finally being announced after all these rumors and Sony screw-ups that they've pretty much announced it before this by accident, but that's not the point. And then our second subject today is going to be the 360 failure rates. They're pretty high, so be sure to stay here. So, the PS3 Slim was announced today. It has a new matte finish, so no more sticky fingerprints all over your friggin' George Foreman grill.
Yep.
I say sticky fingerprints because, you know, there is a web browser in there. But, you know, the system does have actual buttons on it.
Dreamcast, man.
Yeah. It actually has buttons now instead of the the eject button and the power button are actually buttons now instead of touch sensitive buttons. So it's, you know, they're moving away from Apple finally. You know, stop trying to look like Apple, Mr. Sony. And it's hopefully the controller's a DualShock 3. I don't know if it is or not because I hate the 6-axis controller. It feels cheap to me. It just feels like if you dropped it, it would break in two without the rumble pad. It has no weight. It's just, I don't know. It's just not my personal preference. Other people may like it. It's just I don't like it myself. But it's going to be $300, which is really good price drop because it does come with stock a 120 gigabyte hard drive. That's just stock, so that's insane. And the original PS3 is dropped to $300 as well. It's going to be shipping on September 1st, 2009 in America, and September 3rd in Australia, New Zealand, and Japan, which is kind of strange because it was made in Japan, but I don't know. But as far as the PS3 Slim goes, I think it looks great, and to all of you PS3 fanboys on my other channel who are telling me that, you know, I lied about getting my PS3, this is the PS3 I'm going to be getting, and I saved myself $100, so go kick rocks. Basically, what do you guys think about the PS3 Slim?
LCP, you go first, man.
Oh, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Alright. Good, reasonable price. 20 gigs. I gotta admit, that is just wonderful. Even I'm getting that myself. Let's see. It's coming here in America first, so my thoughts to that for the Japanese are probably thinking, we get screwed!
Wow.
Why can't we get screwed?
Wow.
Racist.
No racism. You racist. You racist bastard. No, I'm just playing. Racism is bad, kids. No racism.
Yeah,
but
just kidding. All those and
we're just kidding. My best friend's Asian. No racism.
I got a friend.
So but as far as the PS3 Slim goes, yeah, it looks great. I agree with LCP. I'm gonna be getting one soon too. What about you, George?
Too.
Yeah.
So
what about you, George?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, first off, I think that it's kind of stupid that I had to buy how much? $500 console or $600 something. I forgot how much I spent for it, but and now it's like inferior to the Slim. Is like, what's the point in owning this if you could get that? Well, I can't go back and buy it because that would be a waste of my money too. So I'm just gonna have to suck it up, and you know what? Own an old school PS3, but even though it's inferior, there's no point in owning one. Like if you didn't have one, there's no point in buying a PS3 Slim. No point in buying a PS3 normal for a PS3 over a PS3 Slim. That's stupid. And one more thing.
I mean, the PS3 Slim is pretty much an identical replica of the PS3.
It's the same thing, just
on Slim Fast.
Better.
Went on Jenny Craig, so that's pretty much what happened.
Oh yeah, and
it's just skinnier now. But it does suck up less power, so your electrical bills will be lower.
You'll be saving money.
Not very much,
Saves
but
money
it will be pretty low.
Right out of the box too.
It does save money.
Oh yeah,
and
one more thing,
it's 34% lighter.
One more thing that's really important that no one's really pointed out. If you've been noticing, Sony has tried its best to appeal to non-Japanese consumers. The way they've been releasing their American, their most promoted games are not really Japanese games, which I'm disappointed in, as you all know.
Yeah, Sony's trying to really copy Xbox.
Yeah,
with the
they need to just, you know what? Screw that.
There's too many shooters on PS3, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, it ain't a bad thing.
But the Xbox is known for shooters.
I want PS3 known for what they did best in PS1 and PS2 era.
That's RPGs and action games.
Yep.
RPGs. Where are all the RPGs?
I know that's what. They're all on 360.
Where'd they go? They're all on 360.
Star Ocean, man, was the third one was exclusive. The first, second, and third one were exclusive PS1 and 2, and now look.
Right. And Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Why would you guys let the license get away? What's up with that?
And GTA.
Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. You guys lost two huge exclusives.
What were you thinking, Sony?
Seriously, that's just crazy. But yeah, I mean, there's another thing that Sony announced. There's not going to be backwards compatibility on the PS3 Slim.
Which
kind of sucks.
Not cool, but we got the PS1 and PS2 at our.
You do got a PS2, so it's all good. You know, just plug in the PS2.
Yeah.
But you're going to be able to play PSP games as well on the PS3
can't be
Slim.
choosers.
On October 1st.
All right then. So.
But to wrap this video up in the last 4 minutes that we got, we're trying to squeeze this into one video. We're going to talk about the Xbox 360 failure rates. They're at a remarkable 54% now, which is just absolutely absurd for a gaming console that you're supposed to buy one time and not have to deal with all that BS. And Sony has done the best job as far as next-gen consoles go. I mean, the Wii is a next-gen console, but as far as, PS3 versus Xbox, Sony definitely wins in the failure rates, which is 54% to 10% from Sony, which is very good. The Wii is lower, but it's, older systems have lower failure rates. It's just the better hardware you get, you're going to get more failure rates. And the percentages of people who actually had to buy another console after the original repair is skyrocketed as well for the 360s at 42% or 41%, which is really
Microsoft
really high.
Fucked up when they created
they really
the early
did.
hardware for it. That's fucking too bad. They messed up right there.
Yeah, and the whatchamacallit, the people who thought that the customer service from Xbox was very helpful, it was way low.
Really low.
I
had a bad experience with them as well.
To 56%. They really suck. Now let me tell you a story about this. We're all going to give us our little input about this as far as we can go. But both of my Xboxes broken the same way. This drive wasn't working. I called Microsoft about it. They told me I had to pay $200 for both of the consoles. I told them to go kick rocks, and I hung up on them. So I fixed my Xbox myself. And to all you people who have bad Xboxes that you have to fix and stuff like that, don't even pay Microsoft. Go to xboxslave.com, and they can sell you parts to your system, and it works just fine. I didn't even have to. I fixed both my Xboxes myself through their tutorials for $4.99 for the screwdriver that I needed to open the Xbox with. So I saved myself $200.
How much time we got left, man?
We got 2 minute 30 left.
All I'm gonna.
So LCP, quickly tell your story.
All right, for my opinion on the failure rates, well, from the looks of this, I have two friends already went through at least a average of 5 to 7 different different 360s. So from the looks of this, this is to everybody that owns a 360 that has a failure rate with it right now as it is. If you have a friend that could fix them perfectly, you're good. If you don't, you're screwed.
Go to Xbox Slave. Look up Fix Your Own Xbox on YouTube.
Yeah, that too.
I'm telling you, they do have good tutorials. They will help you fix your Xbox. They helped me, and I was fairly new to opening my Xbox. Even though I do have computer experience, it's fine. Anybody could do it. It's very easy to open the Xbox.
Recommend.
But George, let's wrap it up with you because we got 40 seconds.
I've had 7 Xboxes break down on me. It sucks really bad. I think that Microsoft, they kind of it's like they stole from me because all the money I put into it, too much. And now that I got friends that fix it for me though, so it's cool. It's cool.
Definitely. If you got a friend or you can do it yourself, just look online. I'm telling you, don't feed Microsoft any more money. They're money grabbers. But on that note, thanks for watching our third podcast. If you haven't already, follow us on Twitter. The link will be in the description.
Also,
The links to these stories will also be in the description. I want to thank you guys for watching personally.
and also Project Dart also.
Yeah, look at Project Dark, and pretty much thanks for watching, and have a nice day.
All right.